Can you believe how slow this line is moving? I've been standing here for 15 minutes and I only have 3 items in my basket.
I was just thinking the same thing. There are 5 registers, but only 2 of them are actually open. It's always like this on a Friday evening, isn't it?
It really is. I should have known better than to come here at 5:30. I just needed some milk, bread, and cat food. Now I'm worried I'm going to be late for my dinner plans.
Oh, I see the problem at the front. The woman at the first register is arguing about a coupon that expired last month. The poor cashier looks like he wants to disappear.
That happens every time. Why do people wait until they're at the front of a long line to start searching for their coupons and loose change? It's so inconsiderate to everyone else.
I agree. I have a whole cart full of groceries, so I'm going to be here for at least another 20 minutes. If you're in a big hurry, why don't you go ahead of me?
Oh, are you sure? That is incredibly kind of you, but I don't want to take your spot.
Seriously, don't worry about it. I'm not in a rush today. I've got my podcast playing in one ear, and I'm quite happy to just stand here and relax.
Thank you so much. You've really saved my evening. I hope the rest of your wait isn't too painful.
You're very welcome. Enjoy your dinner. Heading up to the 12th floor too? I don't think I've seen you in the building before. Did you just start working here?
Actually, I'm on the 14th. I work at the law firm that moved in last month. We used to be across town, but the new office is much closer to the subway.
Oh, welcome to the building. I'm on the 10th floor in the architecture firm. We've been here for 5 years, so I know all the local lunch spots if you ever need a recommendation.
That would be wonderful, thank you. I'm still trying to figure out where to get a decent sandwich around here. Most of the places I've tried so far are either too expensive or not very fresh.
You should try the Green Deli on the corner of 4th Street. Their turkey club is legendary, and they give you a free cookie on Fridays.
A free cookie? You've sold me. I'll definitely check it out today. By the way, is the elevator always this slow? I feel like we've been between floors 6 and 7 for a long time.
Oh, this is elevator number 3. It's known as the slowest one in the building. Most people avoid it, but I usually take it because it's the quietest.
Good to know. I'll stick to the express elevator tomorrow if I'm running late for a meeting. Well, this is my floor.
Have a productive day. Maybe I'll see you at the deli later.
Definitely. See you around.
What a beautiful day to be outside. I think the whole city has decided to come to the park today. I had to walk for 10 minutes just to find an empty bench.
It's the first sunny day in 2 weeks, so I'm not surprised at all. I've been sitting here for an hour just watching the dogs play. It's so much better than sitting in my small apartment.
I completely agree. Is that your dog over there? The golden retriever who is currently trying to eat a tennis ball?
No, mine is the little terrier that's barking at the ducks. His name is Toby, and he thinks he's much bigger and tougher than he actually is.
Oh, he's adorable. I've always wanted a dog, but my landlord doesn't allow pets. I have a cat, but she just sleeps all day and ignores me.
It's a lot of work, but Toby keeps me active. We go for a walk every morning at 6 a.m., rain or shine. It's a great way to start the day.
6 a.m. Wow, I admire your discipline. I usually hit the snooze button on my alarm at least 3 times. I only come to the park when the weather is perfect like this.
Well, it's worth the effort. Toby looks like he's finally tired of the ducks. I'd better go and put him back on the leash before he decides to go for a swim in the pond.
It was nice chatting with you. Enjoy the rest of the sunshine.
You too. Maybe we'll run into each other here again next time the sun comes out.
Hi, sorry to bother you. I'm Mark from apartment 4B, right below yours. I was wondering if we could have a quick word about last night.
Oh, hi, Mark. Of course. Was the music too loud? I'm so sorry. I had a few friends over for my birthday, and I think we lost track of the time.
Happy birthday. And yes, it was a bit loud, especially around midnight. I have to wake up very early for work, and the bass from your speakers was shaking my ceiling.
I feel terrible. I really didn't realize it was that loud. I'll make sure to keep the volume down in the future, especially during the week. Did it wake up your kids too?
Thankfully, they slept through it, but I wasn't so lucky. I really appreciate you being understanding about it. We've all had parties, so I'm not angry. I just wanted to let you know.
I appreciate you coming to talk to me directly instead of calling the building manager. Next time I have people over, I'll give you my phone number so you can just text me if we're being too noisy.
That's a great idea. Here, let's exchange numbers now. It makes living in an apartment building much easier when everyone communicates.
Definitely. And again, I'm really sorry for the lack of sleep. I'll be much quieter from now on, I promise.
No problem at all. Thanks and have a good day.
Ex- Excuse me, do you happen to know if the number 12 bus has already passed? The digital sign at the stop isn't working today.
I've been here for about 10 minutes and I haven't seen it yet. According to my app, it's running about 8 minutes late due to some road work on the main street.
Oh, that's just my luck. I have a job interview at 9:30 and I'm already starting to feel nervous. If the bus doesn't come soon, I might have to call a taxi.
Oh, an interview? Good luck. Where is it? If it's near the city center, the bus should still get you there on time. Traffic isn't too bad once you get past the bridge.
It's at the new tech park. I've lived in this city for a year, but I still struggle with the bus schedules. They seem so unpredictable sometimes.
They really are. I take this bus every day, and I've learned that 9:15 usually means 9:22. Look, I think I see it coming around the corner now.
Oh, thank goodness. I can breathe again. I spent all night practicing for this interview, and it would be a disaster to miss it because of a late bus.
You'll be fine. Just take a deep breath. By the way, I'm an engineer at that tech park. It's a great place to work. The people are very friendly.
That's very encouraging to hear. Thank you for the help and the kind words. Wish me luck.
You've got this. Go get that job. Is this seat free? I'm exhausted after that 3-hour meeting this morning. I really needed a break from the office.
Please sit down. I agree, that meeting was way too long. I think we spent 40 minutes just talking about the color of the new logo.
I know. I almost fell asleep twice. What are you having for lunch? That smells delicious.
It's a homemade Thai curry. I made a big batch on Sunday so I could have leftovers for the week. It saves me a lot of money compared to buying lunch every day.
That's a smart move. I'm just having a boring sandwich from the vending machine because I didn't have time to cook last night. I really need to start meal prepping like you do.
It's not that hard once you get into the routine. I usually spend 2 hours on Sunday afternoon cooking, and it makes my whole week so much easier. I can send you the recipe if you like.
Please do. I'm tired of eating cold sandwiches at my desk. So, do you have any plans for the weekend, or are you just going to relax?
I'm going to a concert on Saturday night with some friends, but Sunday will be my lazy day. What about you?
I'm taking my kids to the zoo. They've been asking to see the lions for weeks, so I promised them we'd go this Saturday.
That sounds like a lot of fun. I hope the weather stays nice for you. Ah, what a day. I feel like I've been running a marathon for the last 8 hours.
You look exhausted. Was the office that busy today? I thought things were supposed to slow down after the big project finished.
That's what I thought too. But then my boss decided to start a new project immediately, and 2 people from my team called in sick this morning. I had to do 3 people's work.
That sounds incredibly stressful. You should have told me. I would have ordered dinner so you wouldn't have to think about it when you got home.
That's so sweet of you. Honestly, I'm too tired to even eat a full meal. Maybe just a piece of toast and a cup of tea?
Why don't you go and have a hot bath and I'll make you a nice dinner and some tea. You need to relax and forget about the office for a while.
Smiling. You are a lifesaver. I really appreciate it. I think I'll take you up on that offer. Tomorrow is Friday, so at least the weekend is almost here.
Exactly. No more work talk tonight. Go and relax and I'll call you when the food is ready.
Thank you. I'm so glad to be home.
Doorbell rings. He opens the door. Surprise, look who's in town.
Gasps. Mark, what on earth are you doing here? I thought you were still in London working on that construction project.
I finished a week early, so I decided to fly back and surprise everyone. I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Not at all. Come in, come in. I was just about to have some coffee and read a book. I can't believe you're actually here. Why didn't you call?
I wanted to see the look on your face. It's been 6 months since we last saw each other. You look great. Have you done something different with your hair?
Oh, just a little bit shorter, that's all. But tell me everything. How was London? Did you see the Big Ben?
It was amazing, though it rained almost every single day. I did a lot of work, but I managed to see some of the sights on my days off.
I'm so happy you're back. Let me put the kettle on and you can tell me all about your trip. I have some fresh cookies in the kitchen too.
That sounds perfect. It's so good to be home.
Do you think we should get the frozen pizza or the fresh ingredients to make our own tonight? The frozen one is much faster.
We've had frozen pizza 3 times this month. Why don't we buy some fresh dough, tomatoes, and mozzarella? It'll taste much better and it's more fun to cook together.
You're right, but we're also out of olive oil and garlic. We should check the list before we start filling the cart with things we don't need.
I have the list right here. We need milk, eggs, chicken, and some fruit for breakfast. Oh, and don't forget the laundry detergent.
Checking the shelf, look at the price of these strawberries. $5 for a small box? That's crazy. Let's get the apples instead. They're much more reasonable.
Good idea. I'll go and find the laundry detergent while you pick out the vegetables. Meet me at the bakery section in 10 minutes.
Deal. And please don't buy the most expensive detergent. Look for the one that's on sale. We're trying to stick to our budget this month.
Don't worry, I'll be careful. I'm becoming an expert at finding the best deals.
We'll see about that. See you in 10 minutes.
Knocking on the door. Hi, Sarah, it's Mark from next door. Do you have a minute?
Hi, Mark. Sure. What's up? Is everything okay with your apartment?
Everything is fine, but I'm right in the middle of baking a cake for my daughter's birthday, and I just realized I'm 2 eggs short. I really don't want to drive to the store for just 2 eggs.
Oh, I've been in that situation so many times. Of course I have some eggs. Come in for a second. I'll get them for you.
Thank you so much. You're a lifesaver. I promised her a chocolate cake with sprinkles, and I can't let her down.
Coming back with a carton. Here you go. Take 3, just in case you drop one. Is there anything else you need? Flour, sugar?
I think I have everything else, but I'll let you know if I run into any more trouble. I'll bring you a slice of the cake once it's finished.
That's a very generous offer. I love chocolate cake. Good luck with the baking, and tell your daughter I said happy birthday.
I will. Thanks again, Sarah. I really appreciate it.
No problem at all. That's what neighbors are for.
I can't believe it's still raining. It's been pouring since yesterday morning. I know, it's depressing. I had to walk from the station, and even with an umbrella, my shoes are completely soaked. Did you check the forecast for the rest of the week? I was hoping to wash my car and do some work in the yard this weekend. Bad news, I'm afraid. The app says this rain will continue until Friday. But on the bright side, the temperature is going to rise to about 20 degrees on Saturday. 20 degrees? That's much better. It's been so chilly lately that I had to turn the heating back on last night. Me too. My apartment was freezing. But honestly, we need this rain. The local farmers were saying that the ground was way too dry for this time of year. True, the parks will look very green after this. I just hope it's not windy on Saturday. There's nothing worse than a warm day ruined by a cold wind. The forecast says calm and sunny, so if you want to wash your car, Saturday's your best bet. Perfect. I'll hold you to that. If it rains on Saturday, I'm calling you to complain. Blame the weatherman, not me. Do you have the shopping list? I feel like we're just walking in circles, and this cart is getting heavy. I have it right here on my phone. We still need milk, eggs, and some ground beef for the burgers tonight. Okay, the dairy aisle's right behind us. Should we get the usual milk, or do you want to try that organic one that's on sale? Let's stick to the usual. The organic one expires in 2 days, and we won't finish it by then. Oh, and grab a carton of a dozen eggs, the large ones. Got them. Now, where is the meat counter? I want to make sure the beef is fresh. I don't like the pre-packaged stuff. It's at the very back of the store. While you're there, can you ask the butcher if they have any good steaks? If they aren't too expensive, we could have a barbecue on Sunday. Good idea. I'll check the prices. Do we need any vegetables, onions, lettuce, or tomatoes for the burgers? We definitely need onions and some big tomatoes, and don't forget the burger buns. The ones with sesame seeds are the best. I'll find the buns in the bakery section. Do we need any drinks? We're almost out of orange juice. Let's get 2 cartons. That should last us until next week. Okay, let's meet at the checkout in 5 minutes. Sounds like a plan. I'll see you there. Good evening. We'd like a table for 2, please. Somewhere in the corner if possible. It's a bit loud near the bar. Good evening, gentlemen. Certainly. Follow me. Is this spot all right for you? This is perfect, thank you. Could we see the menu and perhaps the drink list as well? Of course. Here you go. I should mention that our special tonight is grilled sea bass with a lemon butter sauce. The sea bass sounds good, but I'm really in the mood for a steak. How is your ribeye prepared? Our ribeye is dry-aged for 28 days and grilled over charcoal. It's served with chunky chips and a choice of peppercorn or garlic sauce. That sounds amazing. I'll take the ribeye, medium rare with the peppercorn sauce. And for my friend? I'll have the classic lasagna, please. And could we get some garlic bread as an appetizer to share? And to drink, I'll have a large sparkling water with plenty of ice, please. Excellent choices. I'll bring your drinks and the garlic bread out shortly. Would you like any salad on the side with your mains? No, the chips with the steak will be enough for me. Thank you. Very well. I'll place the order now. Phew, that last set of bench presses was intense. I don't think I can do another one without a break. You did 10 reps with 80 kilos. That's a personal best for you, isn't it? Yeah, I've been working on my chest strength for months. I finally feel like I'm making progress. What about you? Are you doing legs today? Unfortunately, yes. I have a love-hate relationship with leg day. I'm about to start my squats. Do you mind spotting me for a set of 5? Of course, no problem. Safety first. How much weight are you putting on the bar? I'm going for 100 kilos. I feel strong today, but I don't want to risk dropping it if my knees get shaky. I've got you. Just focus on your breathing and keep your back straight. Nice. That looked easy for you. You could probably do 110. Maybe next week. I don't want to overtrain. I think I'll finish with some lunges and then hit the treadmill for 15 minutes. I'm going to do some pull-ups and then head to the sauna. My muscles are going to be so sore tomorrow. Tell me about it. I'm already dreaming about my protein shake and a long nap. Haha, the best part of the workout is the end. See you in the locker room. Good morning. I'd like to speak with a manager about my business account. I'm having some trouble with an international transfer. Good morning. I can assist you with that. I'm the assistant manager here. Please, come into my office. What seems to be the problem? Thank you. I sent a payment to a supplier in Germany 4 days ago, but they still haven't received it. It's a significant amount, so I'm a bit worried. I understand. Let me look into the system. Do you have the transaction reference number or the recipient's IBAN? I have the digital receipt right here on my phone. The reference number is TX9908. Ah, I see it. The transfer was processed on our end, but it's currently being held by the intermediary bank for a routine security check. This often happens with large international amounts. A security check? How long does that usually take? My supplier is getting impatient. It typically takes between 24 and 48 hours. Since today is Wednesday, the funds should arrive in their account by Friday morning at the latest. Is there any way to speed it up? I can provide the invoice if they need proof of why I'm sending the money. I can attach the invoice to the transaction notes if you can email it to me. That might help clear the hold a bit faster. I'll do that as soon as I get back to my office. Thank you for your help. I feel much better now. You're very welcome. I'll keep an eye on it for you. Hello. Thank you for calling Global Tech Support. My name's Mark. How can I help you today?
Hi, Mark. I'm calling because my laptop won't turn on. I've tried charging it for 3 hours, but the screen stays black.
I'm sorry to hear that. That's definitely frustrating. Can you tell me the model number of your laptop? It's usually on a sticker on the bottom.
It's a Silver Pro 15. I bought it only 6 months ago, so it should still be under warranty.
Yes, it's definitely under warranty. Let's try a hard reset first. Please disconnect the charger and hold the power button down for exactly 30 seconds.
Okay, doing that now. 28, 29, 30. Done. Now what?
Now, plug the charger back in and try to turn it on normally. Do you see any lights on the keyboard or the side of the laptop?
No, nothing. It's completely dead. I think the battery might be faulty.
It sounds like a hardware issue. Since it's under warranty, we can send a courier to pick it up and have our technicians repair it. It usually takes about 5 business days.
5 days? I use this for work. Is there any way I can take it to a local repair center instead?
I can check if we have an authorized partner in your city. What is your zip code?
It's 90210.
Good news. There's a service center just 10 miles from you. I'll send you an authorization code by email now. You can take it there this afternoon.
That's much better. Thank you for your help, Mark. Excuse me, I'm looking for some books on 20th century history, specifically the Cold War era.
Hello. You'll find those in the non-fiction section on the second floor. They're under the 940 category.
Great, thank you. Also, I'm doing some research for a project. Do you have any archives of local newspapers from the 1960s?
We do, but they're on microfilm. You'll need to book a viewing machine in advance. Would you like me to see if one is available this afternoon?
That would be fantastic. I only need it for about an hour to check some dates.
You're in luck. Machine number 3 is free from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. I'll put your name down.
Thank you. One more thing. How does the printing system work here? I have some documents on a USB drive that I need to print out.
It's quite simple. You can plug your drive into any of the public computers over there. Printing is 10 cents per page for black and white. You can pay at the front desk when you're finished.
Perfect. Is the library a quiet zone today? It seems a bit noisier than usual near the entrance.
We have a children's storytelling event happening in the basement right now, so it's a bit lively. But the second floor, where the history books are, is strictly a silent area.
Excellent. I'll head up there now. I appreciate your help.
No problem. Enjoy your research. Is that the coffee I smell? Man, I really didn't want to get out of bed this morning.
Good morning. Yeah, I just made a fresh pot. It's that dark roast you like. Help yourself.
Thanks. You're up early. Did you already go for your morning run?
Not yet. I was actually just checking my calendar. It's going to be a long day at the office, so I think I'll go for a quick 20-minute jog around the block instead of my usual hour.
That's a good idea. I have a meeting at 8:30, so I need to leave in about 40 minutes. Do we have any bread left for toast?
I think I finished it last night, sorry. But there's some cereal in the cupboard, or I can make some scrambled eggs if you want.
Eggs would be great, actually. I need the protein. Oh, did you see where I left my car keys? I thought I put them on the kitchen counter as usual.
I saw them on the coffee table in the living room next to your laptop. You probably left them there when you were working last night.
Right, thanks. I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached. By the way, are we still going to that concert tonight?
I'm still planning on it. The show starts at 8. I'll try to leave work early so we can grab a quick bite to eat before we go.
Perfect. Let's aim to meet at the station at 6:30.
Sounds like a plan. Now let's get those eggs cooking. I have no idea what to get for Mike's 30th birthday. He's so hard to buy for. He always just buys whatever he needs for himself.
I know what you mean, but it's a big birthday, so we should get him something memorable. What about a high-quality leather wallet? His current one is falling apart. A wallet is a good idea, but it feels a bit standard. What if we got him an experience instead, like a driving day on a racetrack or a weekend trip somewhere? A driving day? He'd love that. He's always talking about fast cars. Let me check the prices on my phone. It's a bit expensive for one person. What if we split the cost with Tom and Steve? If 4 of us pay, it's actually quite affordable. That's a great plan. We could even get him a small physical gift too, like a nice bottle of his favorite whiskey, so he'll have something to open on the day. Perfect. I know a place that sells personalized whiskey bottles. We could put Happy 30th Mike on the label. That's brilliant. It's personal and he'll definitely keep the bottle. Do you want to call the racetrack and see if they have any vouchers? I'll handle the racetrack if you can find the whiskey. We need to make sure we have everything ready by Saturday. Deal. I'll go to the shop this afternoon. Mike is going to be so surprised. I can't wait to see his face. Let's do it. We're just in time. The trailers are still playing. I hate it when we arrive late and have to find our seats in the dark. Me too. It's so awkward stepping over people's legs. Our seats are in row J, numbers 12 and 13. That should be right in the middle. Perfect view. Before we sit down, do you want any popcorn or drinks? I'm starving. I didn't have any lunch today. I'll get a large salted popcorn to share. Do you want a soda or just some water? I'll have a large cola, please. Extra ice if they have it. Oh, and can we get some of those chocolate-covered raisins? You really are hungry. I'll get the combo number 3. It's cheaper that way. It comes with a giant popcorn and 2 drinks. That'll be $22. Wow, cinema food is getting so expensive. You know, it's crazy. It costs more than the tickets. But hey, it's part of the experience. True. Walking to the seats. I've been looking forward to this movie for months. The director is a genius. I've heard the ending is very controversial. No spoilers, though. I want to be surprised. Don't worry, my lips are sealed. Okay, the lights are dimming. Let's turn our phones off. Enjoy the show, man.
Good morning. Have you looked out the window yet? The sky looks incredibly dark. I think it's going to rain any minute now.
Good morning. I just checked the weather app on my phone, and you're right. There's an 80% chance of heavy rain and even a thunderstorm later this afternoon.
Oh no, I was planning to wash my car and do some gardening today. I guess I'll have to stay indoors. Does the app say how long the rain will last?
It looks like it will be rainy all day today, but tomorrow should be much better. The forecast says it will be sunny with a high of 22 degrees.
That's a relief. I hate it when it rains for days at a time. It makes me feel so unmotivated.
Me too. But look on the bright side. The garden really needs the water. We haven't had any rain for 2 weeks.
True. I should probably go and close the windows in the attic, just in case the wind picks up.
Good idea. And don't forget to bring the laundry in from the balcony. Since the weather is supposed to be so nice tomorrow, why don't we organize a picnic at the Riverside Park?
That sounds like a wonderful idea. I haven't been to that park in months. What time should we head there to get a good spot under the trees?
How about 11:30? That way we can have lunch there and enjoy the sunshine before it gets too crowded in the afternoon.
Perfect. What should we bring for food? I can make some chicken sandwiches and a fresh pasta salad with cherry tomatoes.
Yum! I'll bring some fruit, some cheese and crackers, and maybe a bottle of cold lemonade. Do we need to bring our own chairs?
I think a big blanket is enough. The grass there is very soft.
Oh, and I'll bring my portable speaker so we can listen to some music.
Great! Don't forget the sunscreen. Even if it's not super hot, the sun can be quite strong near the water. I've got it on my list. I'm really looking forward to a relaxing day. I'm making a shopping list for the week. Do we need anything specific from the supermarket, or should I just get the basics? We're almost out of milk and eggs, and could you check if we have enough coffee? I think the jar is nearly empty. You're right, we need coffee. I'll also get some fresh bread, butter, and some fruit for snacks. Anything else?
We need some ingredients for dinner tonight. I was thinking of making fish with grilled vegetables. Could you buy 2 pieces of salmon?
Sure thing. I'll also look for some bell peppers, zucchini, and maybe some asparagus if they have it.
That sounds delicious. Oh, and we need some laundry detergent and dish soap too. We're down to the last drop.
Got it. I'll try to go to the big supermarket across town. They usually have better prices and more variety.
Thanks. I'll help you unpack everything when you get back.
I'm so excited to finally see this movie. I've heard the special effects are absolutely incredible.
Me too. I've been avoiding spoilers online all week. Do you have the tickets on your phone or do we need to print them at the kiosk?
I have the QR code right here. We can just scan it at the entrance. We still have 10 minutes before it starts. Should we get some snacks?
Definitely. I can't watch a movie without popcorn. Should we get a large one to share or 2 small ones?
Let's get a large sweet and salty mix, and I really want a cold soda. What about you? I'll just have a bottle of water, please. I'm trying to drink less sugar.
1 large popcorn mix and a medium soda, please. Oh, and a bottle of water.
Look, they're selling those collectible cups for the new movie. They're so cute, but maybe too expensive.
Yeah, $15 for a cup is a bit much. Let's just stick to the popcorn. Our theater is screen 5, down the hall to the left. Let's go.
I'm way too tired to cook anything tonight. Should we just order something through the app?
I was hoping you'd say that. I've had a craving for sushi all day. What do you think?
Sushi sounds perfect. Let's check the Sushi Garden menu. They usually have a fast delivery time.
Oh, look, they have a special party roll set that's 20% off today. It has salmon, tuna, and California rolls.
That's a great deal. Let's add that to the cart. Do you want any appetizers? Maybe some miso soup or gyoza?
Let's get some shrimp gyoza. They're my favorite. Does the app say how long it will arrive?
It says 35 to 45 minutes. That's not too bad. I'll pay by card through the app.
Great. I'll go set the table and get some soy sauce ready. I can't wait. Hi, it's been so long since we last talked. How have you been? How's the new job going?
Oh, hi. I've been so busy, but the job is going really well. It's a lot of work, but the team is great, and I'm learning so much.
That's wonderful to hear. I was worried you were feeling a bit overwhelmed. Are you still living in the same apartment?
Yes, I am. I'm thinking of redecorating the living room next month. I want to buy a new sofa and maybe some plants.
You should definitely get some plants. They make such a big difference. I just bought a huge monstera for my bedroom, and I love it.
That's a great idea. Anyway, what about you? Any news in your life?
Not much, just the usual. But I am planning a short trip to the coast next weekend. I really need a break from the city.
I'm so jealous. You'll have a great time. We should meet up for coffee when you get back, and you can tell me all about it.
Absolutely. Let's stay in touch.
Wow, that spinning class was so intense. My legs feel like lead. How are you feeling?
I'm exhausted too. That instructor is so energetic. She really pushes everyone to their limit. But it feels good to have a good workout, doesn't it?
It really does. I think I'm going to spend 10 minutes in the sauna now to relax my muscles. Do you want to join me?
That sounds amazing. But I think I'll just do some light stretching first. I don't want to be too sore tomorrow.
Good point. Stretching is very important. Are you coming back to the gym on Thursday for the yoga class?
I'm planning to. It's much more relaxing than spinning. By the way, do you have any extra water? I finished mine during the class.
Sure. I have a spare bottle in my locker. I'll get it for you.
Thanks so much. You're a lifesaver. Let's meet at the entrance in 15 minutes.
Look at this painting. The colors are so vibrant. I can't believe it was painted over 200 years ago.
It's incredible. The detail in the lace on the woman's dress is so delicate. I wonder how long it took the artist to finish it.
Probably months. I love how this museum is organized. Each room tells a different story about the history of the city. I agree. I especially liked the exhibit on ancient jewelry we saw earlier. Those gold necklaces were stunning. They really were. Do you want to go and see the modern art gallery now, or should we take a break at the museum cafe? Let's take a quick break. I've been walking for 2 hours and my feet are starting to hurt. A cup of tea would be perfect. Good idea. We can check the museum map while we have our tea and decide what to see next.
Great plan. I also want to stop by the gift shop later to buy some postcards.
This cafe is so cozy. I love the decor and the smell of fresh coffee. Should we find a table near the window?
Yes, let's sit by the window. It's so nice to watch the people passing by. What are you going to order?
I think I'll have a large cappuccino and a slice of that carrot cake. It looks delicious.
That cake does look good. I think I'll have a matcha latte and a blueberry muffin. I'm not very hungry, but I can't resist a muffin. A cappuccino, a matcha latte, 1 carrot cake, and a blueberry muffin, please.
This is the perfect place to catch up. I've missed our little cafe dates.
Me too.
It's so much better than just texting each other. So tell me everything. How was your weekend? It was actually quite quiet, which was exactly what I needed. I spent most of it reading and relaxing at home.
I can't believe Sarah's 30th birthday is only 2 weeks away. We really need to finalize the plans for her surprise party.
I know, time is flying. I've already contacted the restaurant and they've reserved the private room for us. There will be about 20 people in total.
That's great.
What about the decorations? I was thinking of a gold and white theme. It looks so elegant. I love that idea. I can go to the party supply store this weekend and buy some balloons, banners, and table decorations.
Perfect. And I'll take care of the cake. I know a great bakery that makes amazing custom cakes. I'll order a 3-tiered vanilla and raspberry one.
Yum, that sounds delicious. Do we need to plan any games or activities, or should we just have music and dancing?
I think a photo booth with some fun props would be a big hit. Everyone loves taking photos at parties.
That's a brilliant idea. I'll look for a photo booth rental online today. This is going to be the best party ever.
I'm so excited. Sarah is going to be so surprised.
All right, do you have the list that the guys sent over in the group chat? I really don't want to be wandering around this place for 2 hours. It's Saturday afternoon and the crowd is already getting a bit much for me.
I have it right here on my phone. Let's see, we need bread, milk, some heavy-duty trash bags, and everything for the barbecue tonight. It looks like we're responsible for the main course and the snacks.
Okay, let's be strategic. Let's start with the produce section since it's right here at the entrance. We need onions, a few heads of lettuce, and at least 5 or 6 large tomatoes for the burgers. Do you see any that aren't bruised?
The ones in the bins look a bit too soft, honestly. Let's try the organic section over there. They usually look much fresher, even if they cost a few cents more. Oh, and don't forget the jalapenos. My brother specifically asked for those.
Good catch. I would have completely forgotten the spice. Now for the most important part, the meat. Should we go with the pre-made patties, or should we buy fresh ground beef and make the burgers ourselves?
Definitely fresh ground beef. It tastes 100 times better on the grill. Let's get about 3 pounds of the 80-20 mix so they stay juicy. And while we're at the butcher counter, let's see if they have any good ribeye steaks on sale.
If the price is right, let's grab a few. Oh, and we are completely out of charcoal at the house. I'll go grab a big bag of that and meet you at the dairy aisle in 5 minutes. Does that work?
Perfect. I'll look for some low-fat milk, a dozen eggs for breakfast tomorrow, and I'll try to find that specific brand of hot sauce that everyone likes.
Great. After that, we just need to hit the snack aisle for some chips and salsa, and then we are out of here. I'll see you at the checkout in a bit.
Good evening. We have a reservation for 2 people under the name Miller for 8 p.m. I think I booked it a few days ago through your website.
Ah, yes, Mrs. Miller. Welcome to our restaurant. Let me just check the floor plan.
Yes, your table is ready. It's right this way, in the corner near the window. It's a bit quieter over there, away from the bar noise.
This is perfect. Thank you. I really appreciate the quiet spot. It's been a very long, loud day at the office. Could we start with the menu and perhaps the drink list?
Of course, here you go. I should mention that our chef's special tonight is a slow-cooked lamb shank with roasted root vegetables and a red wine reduction. It's been very popular tonight.
That sounds incredible, but I think I've had my heart set on the steak all day. How is your ribeye prepared here? Is it seasoned heavily or do you keep it simple?
We keep it quite traditional. It's dry-aged for 28 days, seasoned with just sea salt and cracked black pepper, and then grilled over an open flame. It's served with chunky triple-cooked chips and a small side of watercress.
That sounds exactly what I need. I'll take the ribeye cooked medium rare, please. And could I get the peppercorn sauce on the side instead of poured over it?
Certainly, ma'am. No problem at all. And for your guest?
He's just parking the car. He'll probably want the mushroom risotto. He's been talking about it since we saw your menu online.
Excellent. Would you like to start with any appetizers while you wait? Our calamari with spicy aioli is a great way to start the meal.
Let's do it. Bring a portion of calamari and 2 bottles of sparkling water with some lemon. Thanks for the recommendations.
Good morning. I have an appointment with a financial advisor at 10:30. My name is David Miller. I'm a little bit early. I hope that isn't an issue.
Good morning, Mr. Miller. Not an issue at all. I'm actually just finishing up some paperwork, so I can see you right now. Please come into my office and have a seat. I'm Sarah, the senior advisor here. How can I help you today?
Thank you, Sarah. I'm here because I'm interested in applying for a small business loan. I've been working as a barista for years, and I'm finally ready to open my own specialty coffee shop downtown.
That's an exciting venture. Opening a business is a big step, but it can be very rewarding. Do you have a formal business plan with you today, or are we just starting with some general questions about interest rates?
I actually have a full draft of my plan here. I've spent the last 6 months researching the location, calculating the projected costs for equipment, rent, and insurance, and estimating our revenue for the first year.
This is very impressive, David. You've clearly done your homework. Our current interest rate for small businesses is about 5.8%, but that can vary based on your credit history and the collateral you can provide.
I understand. I've had my personal checking and savings accounts with this branch for over 10 years, so I was hoping that long-term relationship might help my application a bit.
It definitely carries weight. We value loyalty here. I'll need to scan these documents and send them over to our risk assessment department. They usually take about a week to review everything and give us a preliminary decision.
A week sounds fair. Is there any other documentation I should prepare in the meantime? Maybe tax returns or bank statements from the last few months?
Yes, your tax returns from the last 2 years would be perfect. If you can email those to me by the end of the day, I can get the process started immediately.
I'll send them over as soon as I get home. Thanks for your time and for making this process feel a bit less intimidating.
Good afternoon, doctor. Thanks for squeezing me in today. I know you're busy, but I've been having this really persistent, sharp pain in my lower back for about a week now, and it's starting to worry me.
Good afternoon. I'm sorry to hear you're in pain, but I'm glad you came in. Back pain isn't something you should ignore. Can you tell me exactly when it started? Did you lift something heavy, or did it just appear out of nowhere?
Well, I was helping my sister move some heavy furniture into her new apartment last Saturday. I felt a sudden pop when we were lifting a sofa, and although it didn't hurt much right then, by the next morning, I could barely get out of bed.
I see. That's a very common way to sustain a strain. Let's do a quick physical exam. Please stand up and try to bend forward as far as you can without it hurting too much. Does the pain stay in your back, or does it travel down your legs?
Ouch! It stays mostly in the lower right side of my back. It doesn't seem to go down my legs, but it feels very stiff and tight, especially after I've been sitting down for a long time.
That's actually a good sign. It means it's likely a muscle or ligament strain, rather than a disc issue. However, I want you to be very careful. For the next few days, I want you to avoid any heavy lifting or intense exercise. No gym for at least a week.
A whole week? I'm supposed to go on a hiking trip next weekend. Do you think I'll be recovered by then if I rest now?
It's possible only if you follow my instructions. Use ice packs for 20 minutes at a time to reduce the inflammation, and I'll prescribe a mild muscle relaxant to help with the stiffness.
Okay, ice and rest. Should I sleep in any particular position to help the healing process?
Sleeping on your side with a pillow between your knees usually takes the pressure off the lower back. I'll give you a pamphlet with some gentle stretching exercises you can start doing in a couple of days.
Thank you, doctor. I'll make sure to take it easy. I really don't want this to become a long-term problem.
Phew, that last set of bench presses was absolutely brutal. My chest is already on fire. I think I might have pressed the weight a bit too high today. How many reps did you manage to get on your last set?
I barely made it to 10 on my squats, but honestly, my form started to break down on the last two. I think I'm going to stay at this weight for another week or two before I even think about adding more plates.
That's smart. I think I increased my weight too fast this month. I'm still struggling to hit my target of 12 reps with 70 kilos. Are you doing a full body session today, or are you just focusing on the upper body?
Today is strictly leg day for me. I did a heavy upper body session yesterday, and I can tell you I'm feeling it every time I lift my arms today. My shoulders are completely spent.
I know that feeling all too well. Leg day is always a love-hate relationship. I'm doing chest today, but I think I'll finish with some core work. Hey, do you mind spotting me for one more set of the bench press? I want to try for 8 reps.
Of course, David, no problem at all. I've got you. Just remember to keep your feet planted and breathe on the way up. I'll keep my hands close to the bar just in case you stall.
Thanks. I definitely needed that little bit of encouragement on the last rep. My arms were shaking like crazy.
No worries. That's exactly why it's better to train with a partner. You can push yourself much further without the fear of getting stuck under the bar. I'm going to hit the treadmill for about 15 minutes now just to get some cardio in.
I think I'll do some planks and then head straight to the sauna. I've heard it's great for muscle recovery after a heavy lifting session.
That sounds like a plan. I might join you in the sauna after my run. See you in the locker room in a bit.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the section on 20th century history. Specifically, I'm trying to find some detailed books about the Cold War era and the space race. I checked the computer, but I'm a bit confused by the shelf labels.
Hello. No problem at all. The labels can be a bit tricky if you aren't here often. You'll find those in our nonfiction wing on the second floor. They are filed under the 940 Dewey Decimal category. Just go up the stairs and turn left. You can't miss it.
Great. Thank you. That's very helpful. Also, I noticed you have some private study rooms along the hallway. Do I need to book those in advance, or can I just walk in if one is empty?
It's usually better to book them, especially during the exam season when the library gets very crowded. Let me check the schedule on my computer for you. We actually have a small study booth free right now until 4 p.m. Would you like me to reserve it for you?
Yes, please. That would be amazing. I have a lot of dense reading to get through, and I really need a silent environment to focus. Oh, and one more thing. How does the printing system work here? I have a few digital maps on a USB drive that I need to print out.
It's quite straightforward. You can use any of the public computers over there near the windows. Just plug in your drive, and when you hit print, it will ask for your library card number. Printing costs 10 cents per page for black and white.
Perfect. Is the Wi-Fi password still the same as it was last month, or has it been updated recently?
We actually updated it last Monday for security reasons. The new password is Library 2026 with a capital L. There are some signs with the info posted on the pillars of stairs, too.
Got it. Thanks for all your help. I really appreciate how well organized everything is here.
You're very welcome. It's what we're here for. Enjoy your research and let me know if you need help finding a specific title later.
Good morning. Is that the coffee I smell brewing? Man, I really didn't want to get out of bed when the alarm went off this morning. My bed felt 10 times more comfortable than usual.
Good morning. Yeah, I just made a fresh pod. It's that dark Italian roast you like so much. Help yourself. There's plenty in the pot. You look like you need at least 2 cups to even open your eyes properly.
Thanks, I definitely do. You're already dressed and looking sharp. Did you already go for your morning run, or did you just get up earlier than me to enjoy the quiet?
I actually went for a 5-kilometer run around the park at 6:30. It was a bit chilly and foggy out there, but the fresh air really helps clear my head before the workday starts. I feel much more alert now.
I wish I had your discipline. I'm just going to do some quick stretching in the living room and then hop in a hot shower to wake up my muscles. My back is a bit stiff today for some reason.
Don't forget, we have that big project meeting at 9 a.m. today. The traffic has been pretty bad lately because of the construction on the main bridge, so we should probably leave the house by 8:15 at the latest.
Right, I almost forgot about the bridge work. Thanks for the reminder. I'll be quick, I promise. Is there any bread left in the kitchen for some toast, or are we out?
I think I finished the last 2 slices yesterday morning. Sorry about that. But I saw a box of granola in the cupboard, and there's still some Greek yogurt and blueberries in the fridge.
Granola and yogurt works for me. It's faster anyway. I'll just have a quick bowl after my shower, and then I'll be ready to go.
All right, I'll go out and start the car in 10 minutes to let it warm up. See you outside.
Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm looking for this navy blue blazer in a size 40. I've looked through the entire rack over there, but I can only see smalls and extra larges. Do you have any more in the back?
Hello, no bother at all. Let me check our tablet to see the current inventory. It looks like our system shows one more in a size 40 in the stock room. Let me go back there and see if I can find it for you. One moment.
Thanks so much for checking. I really need this for a wedding next weekend, and this specific shade of blue is exactly what I was looking for.
You're in luck. I found it hidden behind some winter coats. Here you go, a size 40 navy blazer. Would you like to try it on now? The fitting rooms are just past the shoe department on the right-hand side.
The fit is actually quite good in the shoulders, which is usually where I have problems. However, the sleeves are definitely a bit too long for me. Do you offer an alteration service here, or should I take it elsewhere?
We actually have an in-house tailor who is here until 6 p.m. every day. He's excellent. He can measure you right now and usually has the sleeves shortened and finished within 24 hours.
That's fantastic. That would save me a lot of time. How much does the alteration usually cost for a blazer like this?
Since you're buying the blazer at full price today, the basic sleeve alteration is actually free of charge as part of our premium service.
That's a great deal. I'll definitely take it then. I also think I need a new light blue shirt to go with it. Do you have any slim fit options that aren't too expensive?
I highly recommend our Easy Iron cotton shirts. They have a nice slim cut, they're very breathable, and they're currently on sale, 2 for $60.
Perfect. I'll take 2 of those and the blazer. Let's head over to the tailor and get those measurements done. This place is really cozy, isn't it? I love the low lighting and the jazz music they're playing in the background. It's a nice change from the loud, crowded cafes near my office. What are you thinking of ordering?
I'd agree. It has a great atmosphere. I think I'll just have a regular black Americano. I've already had way too much dairy today, and I just need something strong to keep me going for the afternoon. What about you?
I'm going to be a bit more adventurous and try their salted caramel macchiato. And I saw a slice of lemon poppy seed cake in the display case that looked absolutely delicious. I think I'm going to treat myself.
1 Americano and 1 salted caramel macchiato. Oh, and we'll take a slice of that cake as well. We're sitting at the table by the bookshelf.
So, now that we have a moment to breathe, how is the new job going? It's been about a month since you started, right? Is it everything you were hoping for when you signed the contract?
It's been good so far, but I'll be honest, it's a lot more work than I expected. The pace is much faster than my old company. The team is great, though. We're currently in the middle of a massive project for a new client in London, so things are a bit chaotic.
That sounds intense, but exciting. Do you find yourself having to travel to the London office often, or is most of the work done remotely through video calls?
Mostly remote for now, but my boss mentioned that I might have to fly over there next month for a few days of face-to-face meetings. It would be my first time visiting England, so I'm actually quite looking forward to it.
You'll love it there, even if the weather is a bit gray. Just make sure to bring a sturdy umbrella and a good jacket. London is beautiful, especially the area near the river.
Ha, thanks for the advice. I'll definitely pack for rain. Here come our drinks. That cake looks even better up close than it did in the display.
So the week is finally almost over. Do we have any solid plans for the weekend yet? I checked the weather report this morning and it's supposed to be absolutely beautiful. Sunny skies and about 25 degrees on both Saturday and Sunday.
I was actually just about to bring that up. Since the weather is going to be so nice, I was thinking of driving up to the mountains on Saturday morning. We could do that 3-hour hiking trail we talked about last summer, and maybe have a picnic at the summit.
That sounds like a perfect plan. I really need to get some fresh air and move my legs after sitting in a chair all week. Who else is coming? Did you manage to get a hold of Mark and Steve?
I talked to Mark yesterday, and he's definitely in. He said he's been itching to get out of the city. Steve has to work on Saturday morning, unfortunately, but he said he'd love to join us for a barbecue at your place on Sunday evening.
A barbecue on Sunday sounds like the perfect way to end the weekend. I can stop by the butcher and bring the meat if you want to handle the drinks, the salads, and the snacks.
That's a deal. I'll take care of the sides. Should we meet at my place at 7:30 or 8 a.m. on Saturday? I know it's a bit early for a weekend, but that way we can beat the heavy tourist traffic and find a good parking spot at the trailhead.
8 a.m. is probably safer for me. I need a little bit of time to pack my gear and grab a coffee. I'll make sure to bring my heavy-duty hiking boots, some high SPF sunscreen, and my camera. The view from the top is supposed to be incredible.
Great. I'll download the offline trail map tonight and send the coordinates to the group chat so everyone's on the same page. I'm really looking forward to this.
Me too, man. It's been way too long since we all got together for a trip like this. It's going to be a great weekend.
Is this seat taken? The cafe is much more crowded than I expected for a Tuesday afternoon.
No, go ahead. It's free. I was actually just about to pack up my laptop, but I decided to stay for one more cup of tea. It's so cold outside.
Tell me about it. I've been walking for 20 minutes and I can barely feel my ears. I definitely need a large black coffee to warm up. Have you tried the pastries here? That almond croissant looks tempting.
They're actually famous for their lemon drizzle cake. My friend told me it's the best in the city, but the croissants are always fresh too. Are you from around here or just passing through?
I just moved to this neighborhood last week. I'm still trying to find the best spots for coffee and lunch. It's a bit overwhelming, to be honest.
Welcome to the area. I've lived here for 3 years, so I can give you some recommendations. If you like Italian food, there's a great little place just around the corner called Luigi's.
That's exactly what I need. I'll make a note of that. By the way, I'm Mark.
Nice to meet you, Mark. I'm Sarah. If you ever need a guide to the local shops, just let me know.
Excuse me, Jason? Is that you? I can't believe it.
Excuse me, Jason? Is that you? I can't believe it.
Elena, wow, it's been what, 5, 6 years? You look exactly the same.
Oh, I wish. I definitely feel older. What are you doing here in Chicago? Last I heard, you were living in San Francisco and working for some big tech startup.
I was, but I moved back home about 6 months ago. The West Coast was great, but I missed my family and the seasons. Well, maybe not the Chicago winters, but everything else. What about you? Are you still teaching?
I am, but I'm at the university now. I finished my PhD last year. It was a lot of work, but it was worth it.
That's amazing. Congratulations. I always knew you'd be a doctor one day. Are you in a hurry or do you have time to grab a quick coffee? I'd love to hear more about your research.
I actually have a meeting in 10 minutes, but I'm free on Thursday afternoon. Why don't you give me your number and we can catch up properly?
Definitely. Here, let me give you my card. Call me or text me whenever you're free. Hey, Sarah, do you have a second? I'm looking at the final report for the Miller account, and I think we're missing the quarterly projections.
Oh no, I thought I sent those over to you this morning. Let me check my sent folder. Ah, it's still in my drafts. I'm so sorry, Mark. My brain is like mush today.
Don't worry about it. We've all been there. But the client meeting is at 4 p.m., so we really need to finalize the slides in the next hour. Can you finish the projections now?
I'll start on them right this second. It should take me about 20 minutes. What about the executive summary? Is that finished?
I'm working on it now, but I'm struggling with the conclusion. We need to sound confident but realistic about the budget cuts.
Why don't we focus on the long-term growth? That usually makes the clients feel better. If you write the first draft, I can proofread it for you while you're formatting the charts.
That sounds like a plan. Let's stay focused. No coffee breaks until this is done.
Deal. I'll have the projections in your inbox by 2:30. Let's do this.
Mr. Stevens, do you have a moment? I'd like to discuss the new schedule for the marketing team.
Now isn't a good time, Julia. I have a lot on my plate, and the current schedule is already finalized.
I understand you're busy, but several team members have expressed concerns about the mandatory overtime on weekends. It's starting to affect morale, and I think we should reconsider the deadlines.
I agree that the project is a priority, but if the team is burnt out, the quality of the work will suffer. I've drafted an alternative plan that reallocates some tasks to the night shift to avoid weekend work.
This looks complicated. Who is going to manage the night shift?
I'm willing to stay late for the next 2 weeks to oversee it. I just want to make sure the team feels supported.
Well, if you're willing to take the responsibility, I'm willing to look at the details. But if we fall behind, we go back to the old schedule.
Thank you, Mr. Stevens. I appreciate you listening to my perspective.
You haven't touched your pasta. Is something wrong? You've been very quiet all evening.
I don't think I can do this anymore, David.
Do what? Eat at this restaurant? We can go somewhere else if you don't like the food.
No, it's not the food. It's us. I've been thinking a lot lately, and I feel like we're moving in different directions. You want to stay here, and I still want to travel and see the world.
Wait, where is this coming from? We talked about this. I thought we agreed to save money for a house first.
That's just it. You want a house. I'm not ready for that. I feel like I'm suffocating. I love you, but I'm not happy with this life.
So, what are you saying? You're just giving up on 3 years of being together over a house?
It's not just a house, David. It's everything. I think we need some time apart to figure out what we really want. I've already stayed with my sister for a few days.
I didn't see this coming. I don't know what to say.
I'm sorry. I really am. I'll come by on Sunday to pick up the rest of my things. I think it's better if I go now. Okay, we're here. Remember, my dad loves talking about classic cars, and my mom is very proud of her garden. Just be yourself and you'll be fine.
I'm trying, Sarah, but my palms are sweating. What if they don't like me? What if I say something stupid about their garden?
You won't. You're charming and polite. Plus, I've already told them all about your job and how you helped me move last month. They already think you're a hero.
Okay, I have the flowers for your mom and the expensive wine for your dad. Is my tie straight?
You look perfect. Knocking on the door. Here they come.
Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. Thompson. It's such a pleasure to finally meet you. Sarah has told me so many wonderful things about you both.
Mom, Dad, this is Mark.
I brought these for the house. I've heard you have a beautiful garden, Mrs. Thompson. I'd love to see it later if you have time.
See, you're doing great already. Come on in, everyone.
Ugh, good morning. Is there any coffee left in the pot, or did you finish it all?
There's about half a cup left, but I can make a fresh pot in 2 minutes. Did you sleep okay? You were tossing and turning all night.
Not really. I kept thinking about that presentation I have to give this morning. I'm a bit nervous about the Q&A session.
You'll be fine. You've practiced it 10 times. Do you want some eggs or toast? I'm making some for myself right now.
Just some toast, please. I don't think my stomach can handle anything heavy right now. Oh, have you seen my blue tie? I can't find it anywhere.
It's on the back of the chair in the living room. You left it there when you were practicing last night. By the way, don't forget it's your turn to pick up the dry cleaning today.
Right. I'll do it on my way home. What time are you finishing work?
Around 6. Why don't we celebrate your successful presentation by ordering some pizza tonight?
That sounds like a great motivation. Okay, I'm going to jump in the shower. Wish me luck.
Good luck, honey. You're going to crush it. Can you believe how slow this line is moving? There are 5 registers, but only 2 of them are open.
It's always like this on a Friday evening. Everyone is trying to get their shopping done for the weekend. I should have come earlier this morning.
Me too. I only have 3 items: milk, bread, and some cat food, and I've been waiting for 15 minutes. The woman at the front is arguing about a coupon.
Oh, I see her. It's always a coupon. I have a whole cart full of groceries, so I'm going to be here for a while. Are you in a big hurry?
I'm supposed to meet a friend for dinner in half an hour. I'm starting to think I should just leave the items and come back tomorrow.
Why don't you go ahead of me? I'm not in a rush, and you only have 3 things. It won't make a difference to my wait time.
Really? That's so kind of you. Are you sure?
Absolutely. Go ahead. I'll just listen to my podcast and wait my turn.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Have a great weekend.
You too. Enjoy your dinner. Heading up to the 12th floor too?
Actually, the 14th. I work at the law firm that just moved in last month.
Oh, welcome to the building. I'm on the 10th floor in the architecture firm. How are you liking the new office?
It's great, though the view isn't as good as our old place. But the coffee machine in the break room is amazing, so I can't complain.
Coffee is the most important part of any office. I'm Mark, by the way.
I'm Alina. Nice to meet you, Mark. Do you always get in this early, or is it just a busy Monday?
A bit of both. I like to get an hour of quiet work done before the phones start ringing. It's the only way I can stay organized.
I totally agree. Once the meetings start, it's impossible to get anything finished. Well, this is my floor.
Have a productive day, Elena. Maybe I'll see you at the cafe downstairs later.
Definitely. See you around.
What a beautiful day to be outside. I think the whole city has decided to come to the park today.
It's the first sunny day in 2 weeks, so I'm not surprised. I've been sitting on this bench for an hour just watching the dogs play. It's so relaxing.
Is that your dog over there? The golden retriever with the blue ball?
No, mine is the little terrier that's currently trying to bark at the ducks. His name is Toby, and he thinks he's much bigger than he actually is.
He's adorable. I have a cat at home, but I've always wanted a dog. I just don't think I have enough space in my apartment for one.
It's a lot of work, but it's worth it. Toby keeps me active. We go for a walk every morning, rain or shine.
That's a good routine. I try to go for a run, but I often find excuses to stay in bed. Maybe I need a dog to motivate me.
It definitely works. Well, Toby looks like he's finished with the ducks. I'd better go get him before he falls in the pond.
It was nice chatting with you. Enjoy the rest of the sunshine.
You too. Bye now. Good morning. Wow, you're up early today. Is that coffee I smell?
Good morning. Yes, I've been up since 6 a.m. I decided to start my day a bit earlier to get some peace and quiet before the house gets noisy.
That's a great idea. I really struggle to wake up before 7:30. Did you already go for your morning run, or are you skipping it today?
I already went. I did 5 kilometers around the park. The air was so fresh and cool. You should try joining me tomorrow.
Maybe next week. I'm still too sleepy. Right now, I just need a large cup of coffee and some breakfast. Is there any yogurt left in the fridge?
I think I finished the last one yesterday, sorry, but there are eggs and some whole grain bread. I can make us some toast if you want.
That would be lovely, thank you. I also need to check my emails before I hop in the shower. I have a very busy day at the office today.
Don't stress too much. Just take it one step at a time. Do you want some orange juice with your toast?
Yes, please. After breakfast, I need to spend 10 minutes meditating. It really helps me stay calm during long meetings.
I should start doing that too. Anyway, let's eat. We have about 20 minutes before we both need to leave.
Excuse me, is this seat taken? I think my ticket says seat 42, but I'm having trouble finding the numbers.
Oh, hello. No, this seat is free. Seat 42 is right here next to the window. You're in the right place.
Perfect, thank you. This suitcase is much heavier than I thought. Let me just put it in the overhead rack. There we go. Are you traveling far today? This train goes all the way to the coast, but it stops at a lot of small towns on the way.
I'm going to the very last stop. I'm visiting my parents for the weekend. It's been a while since I've seen them. What about you?
I'm getting off at the next station. I work in the city, and I take this train every morning. It's much better than sitting in traffic for an hour.
I agree. I love traveling by train. You can actually relax, read a book, or just look at the scenery. Do you know if this train has a cafe car?
Yes, it's usually at the very front of the train. They have sandwiches, snacks, and pretty decent coffee.
That's good to know. I didn't have time for breakfast this morning. Oh, I think we're slowing down. Is this your stop already?
Yes, this is it. I have to go. Enjoy your trip and give my regards to the coast.
Thank you. Have a great day at work. Good afternoon. I'd like to speak with someone about opening a new savings account. Is there a long wait?
Good afternoon. I can help you with that right now. Please come into my office and have a seat. My name is Mark.
Thank you, Mark. I'm looking for an account with a good interest rate. I'm planning to save up for a down payment on a house over the next 2 years.
That's a wonderful goal. We have a special home buyer savings plan with a 4.5% interest rate, but you have to deposit a minimum of $200 every month.
That sounds reasonable. Are there any fees for withdrawing money if I have an emergency?
With this specific account, you can make 2 free withdrawals per year. After that, there is a small $10 fee for each transaction.
Okay, that's fair. What documents do I need to provide to open the account today?
I'll need to see a valid form of ID, like your driver's license or passport, and a proof of address, such as a utility bill from the last 3 months.
I have my driver's license, but I don't have a physical utility bill. Can I show you a digital copy on my phone?
Yes, that's perfectly fine. I can just print it out from here. While I prepare the paperwork, would you like to hear about our credit card options?
Not today, thank you. I want to focus on my savings first. Let's stick to the bank account for now.
Understood. Let's get started with the application. Good morning, doctor. Thank you for seeing me. I've been having some strange pain in my right knee for about a week now.
Good morning. I'm sorry to hear that. Did you injure it while exercising, or did the pain start gradually?
It started after a long hike last Saturday. At first, it was just a bit stiff, but now it hurts every time I walk up the stairs.
I see. Let me take a look at it. Does it hurt when I press here on the side of the knee?
Ouch! Yes, right there. It feels quite sharp.
It looks a bit swollen too. I don't think it's a broken bone, but it could be a minor ligament strain. I want you to rest it for at least 3 days.
3 days of rest? I'm supposed to play in a local football match this Sunday. Is there any way I can still play?
I wouldn't recommend it. If you push yourself too hard now, you might cause a much more serious injury that could take months to heal.
I understand. What should I do to make it feel better in the meantime?
Use the RICE method: rest, ice, compression, and elevation. I'll also give you a prescription for some anti-inflammatory cream to apply twice a day.
Okay, I'll follow your advice. Should I come back to see you next week?
Only if the pain doesn't decrease after a week of rest. Please take it easy and let that knee heal properly.
Okay, I have the list. We need milk, bread, chicken, and some fresh vegetables for the salad. Where should we start?
Let's start in the produce section. The tomatoes and cucumbers looked really fresh when we walked in. We should also get some avocados if they're not too expensive.
Good idea. Oh, look at these organic apples. They're on sale today. 3 pounds for only $5.
Let's grab a bag. We also need some eggs. Do we have enough at home, or should I get a carton of 12?
Get the 12-pack. We use a lot of eggs for breakfast. Now for the meat, should we get a whole chicken or just some fillets?
Fillets are easier to cook, but a whole chicken is better value. Let's get the whole one. I can roast it for dinner tonight.
Perfect. Don't forget the milk. We need the low-fat version, not the full cream one.
Got it. Low-fat milk. Do we need anything from the bakery? Those cinnamon rolls smell amazing.
They do, but we're trying to eat healthy this week, remember? Let's just get a loaf of whole wheat bread and leave the sweets.
You're right. Okay, I think that's everything on the list. Let's head to the checkout before we find more things to buy.
Good plan. I'll go to the self-checkout. It's usually faster.
Excuse me, do you work here? I'm looking for a pair of dark blue jeans, but I can't find my size on the shelf.
Yes, I can help you. What size are you looking for?
I'm usually a 32 waist and 34 length. I see a 32-32, but it's a bit too short for me.
Let me check our stock in the back. Sometimes we have more sizes that haven't been put out yet. You're in luck. I found one last pair of 32-34.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. I'd also like to try on this light gray sweater. Where are the fitting rooms?
They are just past the shoe section on the left-hand side. There's a limit of 5 items at a time.
The jeans fit perfectly, but the sweater is a bit too tight in the shoulders. Do you have it in a large?
I'm afraid we are completely sold out of the gray ones in large. However, we have the same style in navy blue and forest green. Would you like to try one of those?
The navy blue sounds nice. I'll try that one. Oh, and are these shirts on sale? The sign says buy one, get one half price.
Yes, that applies to all our basic cotton shirts. If you buy 2, the cheaper one will be 50% off.
That's a good deal. I'll take 2 white shirts and the navy sweater.
Excellent. I'll meet you at the cash register whenever you're ready.
Whew, that was a tough set on the treadmill. How is your workout going?
It's going well. I'm focusing on upper body today. I just finished my shoulder presses. You look like you've been running for a long time.
Only 20 minutes, but I increased the incline today. My legs are definitely feeling it. Are you going to use the rowing machine next?
I was planning to, but someone is using it right now. I think I'll do some bicep curls instead. Do you know where the 10-kilogram dumbbells are?
I saw them over near the yoga mats earlier. Someone probably forgot to put them back on the rack.
Typical. I'll go find them. By the way, are you still coming to the spin class on Thursday evening?
I'm not sure yet. My schedule is quite full this week. Is it a good class?
It's intense, but the music is great and the instructor is very motivating. You should definitely try to make it.
I'll see how I feel on Wednesday night. If I have enough energy, I'll sign up. I'm going to go and do some stretching now.
Good idea. Stretching is the most important part. I'll see you later in the locker room.
Catch you later. Good afternoon. I'm looking for some resources on sustainable architecture. Could you point me in the right direction?
Certainly. That would be in our nonfiction section, specifically in the 700s under Art and Architecture. It's on the second floor.
Thank you. I'm also looking for a quiet place to study with my laptop. Is the Wi-Fi signal strong throughout the building?
The signal is best in the reading room at the back of the second floor. It's a silent zone, so please make sure your phone is on silent.
Understood.
I prefer a silent environment anyway. How many books am I allowed to check out at one time?
You can check out up to 6 books. The loan period is 3 weeks, but you can renew them twice online if no one else has reserved them.
That's very convenient. What happens if I return a book late?
We charge 20 cents per day for each late book, but if you know you're going to be late, just give us a call or use the app to renew it.
I'll make sure to download the app then. One more thing. Do you have a printer that I can use?
Yes, we have a communal printer on the first floor. It's 10 cents per page for black and white and 50 cents for color. You'll need to put some credit on your library card first.
Perfect. Thank you for all your help.
You're very welcome. Enjoy your research.
This cafe is so cozy. I love the smell of fresh coffee and cinnamon. Let's find a table near the window.
Good idea. It's nice to watch the rain outside while we're warm and dry in here. What are you going to order?
I think I'll have a large latte and a slice of that lemon cake. It looks delicious. What about you?
I'll just have a black Americano and a chocolate croissant. I'm trying to avoid too much sugar, but I can't resist chocolate.
One large latte, one Americano, a slice of lemon cake, and a chocolate croissant, please.
So, how has your week been? You mentioned you had a big presentation at work on Tuesday.
Oh, it went really well. My boss was very happy with the results, and the client seemed impressed. I'm so relieved it's over.
That's fantastic news. You worked so hard on that project. You definitely deserve this cake.
Thanks. And what about your new hobby? Have you started those guitar lessons yet?
I had my first lesson on Monday. It was much harder than I expected. My fingers are still a bit sore from pressing on the strings.
Don't give up. Everyone says the first few weeks are the hardest. You'll be playing songs in no time.
I hope so. Anyway, let's enjoy our coffee.
So, are we still planning to go to the mountains this weekend? The weather forecast looks perfect. Clear skies and no wind.
Yes, I'd love to go. I really need some fresh air. Should we leave on Friday evening or Saturday morning?
If we leave on Friday at 6 p.m., we can be at the cabin by 9 and have a full day of hiking on Saturday. What do you think?
That's a better plan. I'll pack some sandwiches and snacks for the drive. Who is going to drive, you or me?
I can drive, but your car is much more comfortable for long trips. How about I drive your car?
Deal. I'll make sure the gas tank is full. Have you booked the cabin yet, or should I do that now?
I already booked it. It's the same one we stayed in last year. It has a beautiful view of the lake. Oh, I love that place. It was so quiet and peaceful. Do we need to bring our own sleeping bags, or do they provide sheets?
They provide sheets and towels, so we just need to bring our clothes and some food for the barbecue on Saturday night.
Perfect. I'll buy some steaks and vegetables on Thursday. I'm so excited.
Me too. It's going to be a great weekend.